Hello friends, welcome back to the vlog. Today we are making blueberry Greek yogurt bagels. Now you've seen me make a couple of them, but I think for the summer it would be appropriate to make some blueberry Greek yogurt bagels. Greek yogurt bagels have quickly become a favorite of mine, I must say. And you know, it's so easy to make. So I'm going to take my recipe, my basic recipe, if you will, and I'm going to get out a cup of bread flour here. And the ratio is to a cup of flour, a cup of Greek yogurt. And we have here the Fage whole fat yogurt that we have learned through trial and error is the one to stick with. I'm also going to add some sea salt and baking powder. Because this isn't a self-rising flour, I need to add some baking powder. If this was a self-rising flour that I had, then I wouldn't need the baking powder. All right. So now we got our yogurt. Beautiful. Okay. And now I just need some baking powder here. And then, oh, my apologies. It was 1/4 teaspoon of the salt is what I needed. I need 2 teaspoons, glad I caught that, of baking powder. Okay. That should be 2 teaspoons. Do not confuse the two. You do not want to put 2 teaspoons of salt when it's calling for just 1/4 of a teaspoon. That's the wrong side. Okay. All right. I don't like to pour salt over my bowl in case I have an accident. And you know, you can always add more salt, but you can't take it out. Okay. So now, I think I need to get a different paddle. All right. I think I've mixed this up enough with the paddle that I now need to get in here with my hands and mix this dough together. Okay. We've worked the dough as much as we can into a ball. And I'm just going to leave this in the bowl here to sit and rise for a few minutes before we form out the bagels. And I'll show you how I'm going to incorporate the blueberries. We're preheating it to 400. So I feel like I've had enough time to let our dough rest. So I'm going to cut it in 4s. And I know you're like, when is she getting to the blueberry part? We're getting there. Uno momento. We are getting there. So I'm going to put these, and I'm just going to roll these out like I usually do. I have some blueberry puree that we're going to put in the middle and seal it up. And we won't do this next time. Next time I'll use the whole berries and the rest of them. But what I'm trying to do is get it elongated enough to put it like a ring. And I think this is the best that we're going to get with that one. And I won't try that again. All right, that's better. It's not the prettiest thing, but not the ugliest thing I've made either. Let me get a few blueberries and we'll just push them into the bagel. I think that's the best way to go about it. Have our egg wash here. There we go. All right, and we'll give it some time to set, and then we'll pop it in the oven, and we're done. Oh my gosh, you guys. How good does that look? I cannot wait. I'm going to let these cool, and then I'm going to wrap them up for tomorrow. But, oh, I am going to thoroughly enjoy these blueberry bagels. I hope you guys try out the recipe. I'll have it listed down below. And until next time, take care, friends.